not married, and sometimes you go through these bouts of loneliness where you get weary and well-doing, and you get just, you've had enough of it, you know. And I just asked God, you know, I had one of my really, really good friends. She's a virgin. Well, she was a virgin like me in every sense of the word. I mean, we were so much alike. Both of us never been kissed. Both of us never even had a boyfriend before. And she got in a relationship with someone, and they had been together for a year and a half, and I found out maybe 3 months ago that, you know, they had had sex, and, you know, so now I'm kind of like the only one in my old group of friends from college who's never been kissed, never nothing, you know. And I just asked God after, you know, I didn't judge her. I really felt convicted myself, because I know, God, that could be me, you know. And I just prayed and I asked God, you know, what do you want from us? We wait so long, and, you know, do you want us to fail?
It hurts me so deeply, but you are good.
I told him, Lord, if this is what you want from me, that's fine, but if not, God, I want your will and not my will. And ever since that day, I mean, the day I made that prayer, somebody came up to me and tried to holler. It wasn't exactly my type, but I gave it a chance. And ever since then, I've been meeting guys who have been different from the guys in the past that's been trying to talk to me that I just outright reject.
I feel like I've had a cross path with him, but God had to still work on some things with me, and maybe working on things with him, but it's not time yet to come together. But we are going around that mountain like this. And eventually we're going to come around that mountain and we're going to see each other. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, you know, I've passed them, but now we just got to come back around that mountain and be introduced to one another.
Reasons why you love me.
You know, continue.
Okay, so the type of guy that I'm looking for, I have my 5 S's.
You were on the 3rd one, yes.
The 3rd S is smart.
Yes. Saved, successful,
Smart. 3rd one is smart. You have to have intelligence and be able to stimulate my mind intellectually, all that stuff.
right.
I need to be able to learn from you. Like, I'd love for you to be well cultured and teach me things, teach me things that I don't know. So smart. Okay, the 4th S is sexy.
I had a list of what I desired in my heart. You know, I love muscles on a man. I really do. I like a man with nice hands and ripped, you know, taller than me, you know, in heels. Lord, let me add that. Taller than me, even when I'm wearing heels. Jesus. Yeah. So I got ripped. Oh yeah, and then I talked about intimacy too. I mean, I like, you know, all this kind of different things. That was really specific, wasn't it? But we won't. This is on tape. I'm sorry. You know, I can't get too specific here. But I laid it down from sexuality to, you know, his eye color. Okay, I laid it down before God, and I talked to God just like I talk to anybody else.
Gotta have a sexy man.
Yeah.
And when I say sexy, now listen.
Yes.
You gotta sexy just in the chemistry is what I'm talking about. Like,
Yeah.
we gotta have a certain chemistry. I mean, we gotta have this emotional chemistry. Sexy can be in your talk, the way you look at me, the way you lick your lips, the way you like, look down to me, because of course you're gonna be taller than me.
Right.
I mean, the way you joke with me and know my mind, that's all sexy to me.
That's right.
Yes, physical features are important, but be sexy in your personality. So that's what that means.
About the hands when he touches me, you know what I'm saying? There's going to be like an anointed touch. There's going to be a touch of safety for me because of some of the things that I've been through. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be like I'm going to feel very, you know, warm and safe and dwell in His presence and God. You know what I'm saying?
Into diversity. Love the jungle feverishness. Okay.
This girl is so related to me.
I do. I mean, they don't have to be of Caucasian persuasion, but if they are, you know, that's great too. I do like bronze colored skin instead of pasty white.
Right, nice tan.
Yeah, dark and handsome. Jesus. You know, but that.
I love a smile. I'm like art, you know. And when I look at him, that's what I love about it, because I want to be able to look at you and just smile.
Yeah. Okay. And the last S I wrap it up, is single. And single means no kids. Sorry guys, I don't want to be no stepmama. I don't want no baby mama drama. And I want you to be single, meaning you're emotionally available for a relationship. No baggage. Single, no baggage, no, or not too much baggage. I know we come with things. Yeah.
The person I'm going to marry is probably going to be a friend, you know, someone that befriends me first, because this, you know, coming up to me and saying, oh, what's up, shorty, and you're so pretty, and can I get your number stuff really doesn't work well with me. I'm sensitive to that because, you know, I remember the days when I was the one that was ignored and overlooked. Nobody was coming up to me, so I have a problem with guys that I feel are just talking to me because I'm just another pretty face to them.
You know, you pray for what you want, what you desire, what you have in your mate, but also pray for him right now because I have to keep him uplifted.
In prayer. That's
in prayer. That's right.
Sweetie, I don't know you yet, but one day this tape will come out, and I'm just thankful for you in advance.
Yes.
Thank you for understanding who I am. Thank you for talking to me and being patient with me and loving me unconditionally.
Amen.
And I'm so grateful for you.
Hallelujah. Speak those things. Speak those things, sister. Hallelujah. I'm holding on, you know, and that's why I want to start that group with the young ladies, because I want them to know that it is possible.